I feel like such a loser. I feel like I'm just not cool. I feel like there's like a death penalty on my head. Like TikTok, TikTok. So there was an 8 year of blankness in my life. And last year was my first year that I ever experienced a music festival. And also for women, aging, right? We just fear of aging. So what? Let's own up to it. This kind of misidentification, it's like living a double life. It's just missing out on 1 week of night out would put me into a panic attack. I know I need to do something about this because I don't think I'm afraid of aging. I'm actually afraid of not being able to love him in time, on time. Done. Guess who is not going to any parties this weekend? Guess who is so upset? Guess who feels like she's missing out? I'm on antibiotics. I've got this much left. So if you know you can't drink while you are taking antibiotics, it will make you very poorly. Okay, let's go. So, let's talk about this fear of missing out. This blue weekend. I've got days to go until I'm off antibiotics. Until then, I will not be able to drink or go to any parties. And I felt like a complete loser. I feel like I'm just not cool. Chase and Status, they're going to have a performance in Drum Shed, and the ticket was sold out like months ago. I just love drum and bass. I feel like such a loser. It makes me feel so sad. It makes me feel like, what's going on? If it's not now, then when? So there was an 8 year of blankness in my life when everyone else was partying, dating, traveling, learning different things and trying different things. I've never experienced those things. When they were doing those things, I was having such a difficult time. I had depressions, I had eating disorders. Yeah, even back in uni, I was crying in my room, working out every single day, starving myself and studying super hard. So yeah, I kind of missed out the years when everyone else was experiencing, do all of the stupid things. When I finally could have a peace of mind, recovering from my depression and eating disorders, and be able to manage my weight and maintain my body, when it's my time to enjoy, I feel like, oh my god, I'm missing out a lot. Is it too late? Do I still have time? I learned everything about adulthood in the UK actually. When I was in China, because that was when I had eating disorder and depression, that really limited me. That would limit anyone. I was in Bristol for my postgraduate. I relearned the whole social thing from scratch. And last year was my first year that I ever experienced a music festival. I didn't even know what kind of music I liked. I used to go to BA1, I used to go to Prism. And now I don't go to these places anymore because they don't have the music I love. Right now, I love hard techno, jungle, drum and bass. That took me a year to figure out. And now I don't go to a random party. I only go to the party that I love. The music will be great and the atmosphere will be great. I always feel like people expect things from you. Different age group will be expected to do different things or to have different things. However, I do know every individual have different timetables. They may learn how to love, how to date in a younger age. However, some of them may get to learn like dating stuff later on. There's always this pressure. You just subconsciously take on this pressure to live your life according to a social norm, which I understand. Like normally when people get married, normally when people begin to build their own career, and normally when people begin to settle down, you just can't help. You're probably growing up learning that this is how you should live your life. I'm not trying to devalue value the value of social norm. Everything exists, has its own value. However, there are many people on this planet. How come we can fit everyone in the same box? However, I still have this deep fear of missing out. Probably because deep down, no matter when right now is, I still desire the thing that I've missed in the past. So I want to catch up. The social norm kind of like tells you when you should do something, and you kind of like okay, I'm a certain age, should I do this, should I do that, am I supposed to do this, am I supposed to do that, is it too late, and how long do I have before people begin to think about, I don't think she should be doing this right now. This kind of misidentification, it's like living a double life. When you are at a certain age, you are expected to do something by yourself. However, the inner myself, she's still a baby. She's still very inexperienced. I mean, if only how old I am matches with my inner age. If only I've experienced the things that I think that I should have experienced to peacefully transition my identity, my two identities, how old I feel like I am and how old I really am. If only they matched. But unfortunately, I feel right now they don't match. And also for women, aging, right? No matter how young you look, you're aging. Let's just embrace the fear of aging for real. Let's own up to it, okay? We just fear of aging, so what? It is a privilege to age, of course. But I have to admit, I am afraid of aging. I don't know what to do about it yet. I don't know how to be mature. And if I could, I would have been much better in every single way. So I feel like there's like a death penalty on my head. Like tick tock, tick tock. How long do I still have? How many festivals can I still go to? I know I need to do something about this because just missing out on 1 week of night out would put me into a panic attack. I need to do something about it. I need to reflect on a lot of things. I'm not trying to... My biggest fear is what if him, my man, him, what if he couldn't see me when I'm the most beautiful? What if I'm not able to give him the best that I have? What if it's too late? What if I don't think I'm afraid of aging. I'm actually afraid of not being able to love him in time, on time. I want him to see me. I want him to enjoy all of my best years. I want him to witness all of my beauty, all of my like shiny moments. You know, I want him to know how beautiful I am. I want him to appreciate that. I want him to adore that and love that. Not only that, but I want to give him my best years and my, you know, the best of me in every single way. Nobody is afraid of aging, but everybody is actually afraid of losing love, losing support, losing validations, losing their value. And I'm so afraid of not being able to have the things or experience the things that I've missed in the past because of what happened in the past. I just want to make it out to myself. I feel like my clock is ticking. I'm just so afraid of not having enough time. It's such a terrible feeling. You may never have the things that you missed. And I don't want to be traumatized by it. And I do want to make it up for myself. I just don't know how to. May God help me. So yeah, talking really helps because I just realized that my fear of missing out is actually because of my teenage trauma, my 8 year of blankness, and my fear of not giving him my best years. Yeah. You'll be alright. Everything will get better. It's not comforting myself. Everything naturally gets better. Maybe this week not going out is a good thing. I just don't know yet. And I hope right now, although I haven't met him yet, but I hope that he's looking for me too. I know he's looking for me too. Oh, he's not in my life yet, but I hope right now at this point, or all the time, he could feel my love towards him. Happy weekend to everybody. Let me, let you, let everyone enjoy right now and see how the story unfolds, leading you and me to where we want to be. Happy weekend.